Hello, for today's Try It section, we are drawing dots to figure out how division works. The first one we're working on tells us to draw a total of 12 dots. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then it tells us to break the dots into groups of 6. So we're going to get 6 dots in each group. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's your group of 6. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's your group of 6. Okay, there are no more dots. So it says, how many groups of 6 are there? Well, I can count my circles and I can see that there are indeed 2 groups of 6. So I'm going to put a 2 for my first answer. Okay, what division sentence does this represent? Okay, so what has happened right here is that I have taken, I'm going to scoot this over a little bit. I have taken a group of 12 and I have divided it or split it up. See if that's going to work there for me. I have divided that into, I'm going to put a division, I'm just going to draw a division symbol so I don't waste my time trying to figure it out there. I have divided it into groups of 6. There's 2 groups of 6. Okay, and there were a total of 2 groups. So my division sentence looks like that. 12 divided by 6 equals 2. So what is the quotient? If you remember from the definition, a quotient is the answer to a division problem. So if I have 12 divided by 6, the answer was 2. So the quotient is 2. Okay, next tells us to draw a total of 27 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 dots. Create 3 equal groups. Okay, so I need to make some big groups to have 3 identical ones. Okay, this helps a lot if you already know your math facts, right? So I can think about what could I make 3 equal groups of for 27? And I know that I could do groups of 9, right? So here's a group of 9. Here's a group of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there is a group of 9. Okay, so my question was, how many dots are in each group, each of the 3 groups? And so we just showed that there are 9 inside each one. What division sentence does that represent? So that represents 27 divided by, divided by 3, because it was split into groups of 3. And how much was it? Was split into 3 equal groups. 1, 2, 3. And how much is in each of those groups? That was 9. So what is the quotient? So remember, the quotient is an answer to division problem. So I've got my total of 27 split into 3 equal groups, and there are 9 inside each group. Okay, next says, using dots, draw a picture that represents 15 divided by 5. So here's my 15, because remember, the first number is the total. So there's 15 total dots. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 is that first number, the total amount, and I want to divide it by 5. So that means I could either divide it into 5 equal groups, or I can divide it into groups of 5. I think it's always easier to divide into groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's a group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a group of 5. I think it's easier to use that second number to tell you how many are in the groups if you don't have your multiplication facts memorized. Okay, so my question right here is, what is the quotient? So the quotient will be that answer to that. How many groups of 5 are there? Well, there's a group, and there's a group. So that's 3 groups. So I'm going to put 3 right there for my quotient. So 15 divided by 5 is 3. What multiplication sentence corresponds to this problem? So that could be 3 times 5 equal 15. Or you can do it because of the commutative property of multiplication. You could also write it the other way, and it's exactly right. So you could put 5 times 3 equals 15. So either way, those would work. Okay, I want you to next list the fact family for the numbers 2, 3, and 6. So that is just the multiplication and division problems that have 2s, 3s, and 6s in it. So I could have this equals 6. I can also write it as 3 times 2 equals 6 because of the commutative property. And then for the division problem, I could have 6. I'm going to do the division sign right here, divided by 2 equals 3, or 6 divided by